All right, so we're gonna go through 11 through 15, which is our final exit ticket for the week. So, in study 2, as the MgO content of a sample increased, the viscosity did what? So, we need to look at the graph here and find MgO. So, what's happening here? So if we go through this, calculated the viscosity, flow rate, 100 parts SiO2, so we're not looking at that one. So we need to find MgO. So in study 2, as the MgO content of a sample increased, its viscosity did what? So once you find MgO here, you look through the samples, and we need to find what MgO is. So the process was repeated for each of the minerals identified in Table 1. So all of these, in general, show mineral content. So that's why that's trying to trick you, is because you have to find that sentence, because it says SiO2 on this table. It doesn't say MgO in study 2, but the answers are actually there. So it'll be the same thing. As the concentration increased, so you're going to go along this way. So MgO is the one that we're looking at here. As you go along this way, what does the viscosity do? So how does this Y, and what are these lines doing? If we trace them, these lines are decreasing. So if we trace the lines, then they're decreasing, so that lets you know that the viscosity is going down. So the answer to 12 is B. Come see it later. All right, I promise. All right, number 13. So, in 13, 14, and 15 will be based on this last passage. Number 13, based on Table 2, as the length of string increases, so we're going to go to Table 2. As the length of string increases, so we can look at this here, that's increasing from top to bottom, the calculated acceleration due to gravity does what? So, so this is increasing all at once. There's no real pattern here. It's going up, down, up, down, up, down. So the answer to 13 is varies with no general trend. 14, according to Table 2, as the length of string decreases, so now we're going to be looking at it from bottom to top. So this is number 14, decreasing. The calculated period does what? So the calculated period goes from 2 to 1.9, bottom to top. This is also decreasing, so my answer to 14 is B. And 15, based on the data table 1, as the length of string increases, the average time to complete 10 oscillations is. So I'm looking at length of string increasing. So again, top to bottom, increasing. And the average time, what does this do from top to bottom? We're looking at an increase as well. So number 15 is A. And that's all we got.